So right now we don't really have a whole lot of information on what's going to happen in Marvel Spider-Man 2 as far as gameplay goes, and obviously as far as story goes. We don't really have a whole lot. We have some rumors and speculation, but nothing confirmed. So I'm going to make some series of videos of just ideas that I would personally like to see in the game, and hopefully that they capitalize on it, and stuff that I've just found that was fun in previous Spider-Man games. So if you enjoyed this video today, feel free to like and subscribe for future Marvel content. And this one's going to be a quick one. I made one last week talking about how I would like to see a suit customizable in Marvel Spider-Man 2. I don't think that's something we've seen before. I know it might be complicated if we were obviously able to customize every suit. So the idea that I had was that we are able to customize like what would be considered the main suit of the game. So when we get like what would be the main suit, we can each customize that suit one time per playthrough. So we customize that suit, and then we're not able to customize it again until we do like a new game plus or something like that. I feel like that would be a good idea to get a bunch of different designs from the player base going. But in this video, I want to talk about potentially the prospect of being able to play as Venom, and I think that would be an amazing thing to experience on some type of new age technology like the PlayStation 5. Because my favorite Spider-Man game probably is Ultimate Spider-Man, way back in the day on GameCube and PS2. And what I loved about that game is it was in an era where a lot of the superhero games that were coming out were like movie-based. So like, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, all that stuff. It came out in that original era. But what was great about this game is that you were able to play as Venom, and not only that, the story wasn't based on a movie. Now, I know the games that were surrounding a movie, the stories weren't completely one-for-one based on the movie. I understood that, but this was like the first game I played that was not like, it was just its own original story. I mean, I played the OG Spider-Man game for PlayStation 1, but I didn't really play it a whole lot when I was younger, so I played Ultimate Spider-Man a lot more, so that's why I liked Ultimate Spider-Man. I mean, you had Wolverine and stuff like that, and I mean, it could potentially repeat itself, because in Ultimate Spider-Man, you had Venom fighting Wolverine, and you got to play as Venom during that. I mean, we know INSOMNIAC Spider-Man is now also making the Wolverine game, so maybe it'd be cool to see some type of reenactment of that, where we can play as Venom and we can fight Wolverine, and we can see if INSOMNIAC is going to make a little kind of interconnected Marvel universe of their own, starting with Spider-Man and Wolverine. Now, I don't know if you would have Venom be playable the whole time. Like, I'm assuming when you get to the end game, you would still be able to play as both Peter Parker and Miles Morales, like after you beat the game. I don't know if you would be able to play Venom or anything like that, but even if they just have a small snippet section where you're able to play as Venom every now and again, kind of like you could play as MJ and Miles Morales in the original Spider-Man. I think that would be really cool. But go ahead and comment down below if this is something that you would like to see, and I appreciate you for watching the video.